What is up, YouTube? It is Ash Games here, bringing you another episode of Road to Ranked. And I'm using a new team this time, which is what I'm going to go over real quick before I start the battle. It is a rain team. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of go through the movesets real quick and the natures and, and stuff. So, yeah. So here we have Ludicolo to start it out. Ludicolo is Modest Nature, running Swift Swim as his ability, as per rain team. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, and I don't know what else I invested in. And then its item is Assault Vest, and it's carrying Fake Out, Giga Drain, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump, which is kind of a common moveset for him. I think you see some variations with the Life Orb, so you can run Protect as well. But I'm using the Assault Vest. Yeah, so the next Pokemon we have is Politoed. And a given for any rain team, as it's the only Pokemon besides Kyogre who is banned in the VGC format that gets Drizzle. So I chose to run kind of a more defensive rather than speedy Choice Scarf variant of Politoed. Sorry, I said Ludicolo, but Politoed so is running a Bold Nature. He's max defense. He's invested in a little bit of special defense as well as a little bit of special attack. So kind of a mix, because I'm running Ice Beam, Protect, Scald, and Helping Hand. And I really didn't know what item to go with him. Is kind of in between Leftovers and Damp Rock. So if you guys have suggestions about which is better, in your opinion, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, so Bold, Drizzle, Lefties. That's his moveset with, yeah, Helping Hand. I went over Icy Wind, although I could have done Icy Wind. Next we have the Mega of the team, which is Mega Metagross. He is Adamant Nature with Clear Body, obviously. Metagrossite. And then he's running a set of Protect, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, which is kind of like the iffy one, and Bullet Punch. Earthquake, obviously Earthquake is an excellent move. It gets excellent stab and, all that good stuff. But, yeah, also, like, I'm just kind of, I haven't used this team yet. I just barely finished it. But this is a team that I built myself. And if it resembles any other team, like, I didn't mean it to like steal any other player's team. I built this team myself, so if it resembles another team, it's no way affiliated with that person. So yeah, next we have Sylveon, which is running the kind of classic modest specs, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Hyper Beam, and Side Shock set. The Hyper Beam is kind of tossed around in the air. Sometimes people run Quick Attack, which is not that great. Sometimes people run, I don't know. I just chose to go Hyper Beam because it's great stab. If you don't need to use Hyper Voice, like if you need to OHKO something, then Hyper Voice is a great, or Hyper Beam, sorry, is a great way to do that. Although Hyper Voice is basically what I'm going to be using for the most. Then the next Pokemon is kind of like a weird one to use on a rain set team, which is Talonflame. I'm basically only using it for Tailwind. It's not meant to stay alive for that long. And it's running Tailwind, Protect, Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, the Adamant Gale Wings, and then I chose to have Lumberry in case, something happens, I don't leave with my rain team, then Talonflame can actually be used. And I don't want it to get, like, paralyzed or, all that bad stuff. So, yeah, Talonflame. I might change it to a Volcarona in the next coming few days with a Quasho Berry. Was that a Pasho Berry? The one that has water attacks with Quiver Dance and stuff. So that might be a Volcarona. Yeah, kind of leave, like, I know Fire types on a Rain type team is never good, but Fire type coverage is so good. Plus, this team kind of gets walled by Mega Venusaur. Metagross can deal with it. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, and then the final Pokemon on this team is a Landorus. Yeah, Landite, because I'm such a good namer. Adamant with Intimidate, and it's running the Choice Scarf variant because I had Ludicolo using the Assault Vest. So if I ever switch it, I'm probably going to have this one run the Assault Vest and Ludicolo run the Life Orb. So yeah, now that I've taken way too much of your time, this one's running Superpower, U-Turn, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Obviously, Rock Slide being a very pertinent VGC. I'm actually going to get into the battle, so let's hop on to Battle Spot real quick. And I probably will only do one battle for today because I went over the team. I haven't played VGC since my tournament a few weeks ago. Oh, wow. I'm going to scoot this over. I haven't played VGC since my tournament, so this is really my first time in playing it in a long time. So, I have to kind of get into the groove of things. I still don't know typings and burns and, special stuff. But, yeah. So, I'm kind of just going to get back into used to it. Oh, yeah, that's my singles team on there on the right, which is, like, I basically threw it together. So, yeah, Battlebox, let's go. Yo, my DS is going to die. I don't really care. I do care if it dies, so. Alright, a rating of 1520, surprisingly, I guess. I think they're reset right before I stopped playing. Yo, while this loads, I'm gonna go grab my charger. It's right over here. Oh, no, you can see my stuff shaking. We run into Mage from somewhere with a rating of 1500, running Smeargle, Delphox, Sylveon, Mega Venusaur, well, Mega I presume, Aegislash, and Feraligatr. Wow, this is actually a pretty powerful team. I don't really know what to expect. Obviously, the Smeargle with Dark Void is something I'm definitely going to expect. So, hold up, guys. This might be shaky for a second. I'm going to kind of plug my DS in real quick. Okay, yeah, it's plugged in. Alright, let me straighten this out. Alright, so, this team, I think that a really good lead is kind of like Landorus puts a lot of pressure on. Next to a Talonflame. Wow, that is good. The other thing I'm worried about, okay, so Smeargle obviously gets walled by Landorus, okay? So I'm going to lead Landorus, because if he leads Smeargle, there's no way he's going to outspeed Choice Landorus. So I'm just going to be able to superpower it right off of the bat. And I'm kind of like predicting that he's going to lead with that Smeargle. So, I'm also scared of that Feraligatr, though, and I don't want to lead two Pokemon that are weak to Feraligatr, especially because he gets Aqua Jet, which is a priority move, while Landorus does not have that priority move. So I'm kind of worried about that. So I'm going to lead Metagross. Do I want to lead that? Yeah, I'm going to lead Metagross right next to him. I don't know how important Sylveon is in this matchup. Not very. It actually is pretty bad in this matchup. And I think to deal with that Venusaur, I want to kind of have Sylveon in. Oh, wow, I just said Sylveon was bad in this matchup, and I just went to go click it. I'm going to breed Politoed and Ludicolo in the back. I don't think Talonflame or Sylveon can do that much in this matchup, so yeah, that's what I'm going to lock in with those four. So let's see how this goes. First VGC battle back, so I'm pretty pumped for this battle, so yeah. Let's go, Mage. Come at me, bro. Delphox and Sylveon. Not the leads I was expecting, but I do get the type advantage, so it's a really good lead for me. Excuse me. Alright, so I get the Intimidate off on the Delphox. I don't think, like, I know Sylveon's going to be running special, but Delphox, I don't see that often, so, yeah. So I'm going to, turn one, I'm going to just go for the Rock Slide, just to get the flinches, and for whatever switches in, it's free damage. Though that Scarf, ooh. Then I'm also going to just Mega Evolve, and then I'm going to Bullet Punch the Sylveon. Just to really get it out of the way, because that Sylveon, so nothing switches out, so I think the Sylveon's going down, which is great. So, oh, Mega Metagross, the shiny just looks so good. So I Bullet Punch, Max Attack, I don't know if this will take it out. It does, yeah, nice. So I wonder if, Rock Slide is gonna take it out. But I might get the hack, flinch hacks. Alright, so 2 down. So, first turn I get the double knockout. So it depends on what he brings in. Oh. Let's see what he's gonna bring in. He sends out Venusaur, which I can Zen Headbutt. And then Feraligatr, which is what I was afraid of. Let's see if I can just... Okay, Rock Slide I'm obviously going to use because I have to. And then I think I'm going to just go for the Zen Headbutt right onto Venusaur, which might not be the best kind of attack strat, but I'm just hoping that we'll get a flinch on the Feraligatr. Okay, so Zen Headbutt connects. I don't know why he doesn't Mega Evolve, but I do end up taking the Venusaur out. So, it's kind of a quick matchup, but that's kind of good for me. Like, Waterfall will probably take out my... Oh, why did he Waterfall Metagross? I guess it's kind of a bigger threat. Alright, so I'm going to 4-0 this team. Like, there's no way he can win this battle. So I'm going to Rock Slide and Zen Headbutt. Just because, yeah. I think it's also because I was fighting a 1500 opponent. It might be their first battle or first of few. So yeah, that's going to clean up the game. So yeah, so that was a really quick battle. I'm sorry that was so quick. But I just want to... I want you to excuse me because I keep on coughing. But I want to thank you guys all for watching this kind of like going back into. I really like this team. I didn't actually get to use it, but I'm gonna play with it more off screen to get used to it more. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys all for watching. Remember to smash that like button down below if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. And thank you all for watching. If you like the team, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions for the team, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. Have a good day.